is happening, guys? It's MC, and I'm coming to you with another reaction video. I am doing hella reaction videos today. Interesting. But it's a video called Why Hollywood Won't Cast Tobey Maguire Anymore. Now, I actually want to look at this because I want to know why they won't cast Tobey Maguire anymore. So let's get into it.
Why won't Hollywood cast Tobey Maguire anymore? It wasn't too long ago that Tobey Maguire was an A-list star with an Oscar-winning movie and a record-breaking superhero franchise to his name. Nowadays, you pretty much never hear about him. So how did Tobey Maguire go from hero to zero? Spider-Man 3's Web of Crack. The Spider-Man franchise made Tobey Maguire a superstar, but it also stunted his career. Despite Spider-Man 2 being a hit with critics and fans, 2007 Spider-Man 3 was a critical disaster. Even director Sam Raimi fessed up to his shortcomings in a 2014 interview with The Nerdist, saying, "I messed up plenty with the third Spider-Man, so people hated me for years. They still hate me for it. It's a movie that just didn't work very well." Spider-Man 4 got squished. After Spider-Man 3, Raimi sought redemption with a fourth movie, but Sony scrapped the project. Instead, they rebooted the franchise, resulting in 2012's Amazing Spider-Man. This one starring Andrew Garfield in the lead. The decision made sense since Maguire was already pushing 35. Still, if he'd gotten the chance to reprise the role of Peter Parker, maybe he'd still be wearing the webs.
Exactly.
His boyish charm stopped being charming. Maguire has a young face and a soft voice, features that worked well when he first became a young star. As he aged, Maguire never quite grew out of his boyish looks, making it difficult for audiences to connect with him in his more mature roles. For proof, look at 2013's The Great Gatsby. Ironically, that's the same problem that Maguire's friend and Great Gatsby co-star, Leonardo DiCaprio, overcame by taking on grittier roles. Tobey might want to give Leo a call on this one. He's busy producing movies. Maguire has spent a few years producing films through his production company, Material Pictures. But some Material Picture films never actually materialized, like Tokyo Sucker Punch and Afterburn. And the films co-produced by Maguire that did make it to the screen haven't done too well. Rock of Ages made $38.5 million of a $75 million budget, Pawn Sacrifice pulled a mere $2.4 million in 2015, and 2016 thriller The Fifth Wave climbed to $33.1 million.
Fifth Wave wasn't that good?
Yeah, it's definitely time to call Leo. He gambled with bad press and lost. In 2011, Maguire was linked to an illegal poker club that allegedly involved Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and DiCaprio. 2 years later, Molly Bloom, one of the club's organizers, wrote a scathing memoir alleging that Maguire, quote, was the worst tipper, the best player, and the absolute worst loser. During one game, Bloom writes that Maguire offered her a $1,000 chip, but only if she'd, quote, bark like a seal who wants a fish. She claims he went on to say, quote, "I'm not kidding. What's wrong? You're too rich now? You won't bark for $1,000? Ugh. My rich entitled creep sense is tingling." He's a dad now. Maguire is in his 40s now, married and has 2 kids. Maybe he just bowed out of Hollywood to relax and be a family man. That certainly wouldn't be unheard of for an actor who headlined one of the biggest movie franchises in the world for 6 years. Maybe he just doesn't have to care that much anymore. Emo Spider-Man would be so proud. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more.
I totally understand why he was not cast for any other movie. It's kind of hard to cast a character for a movie that you've seen in a big, like Spider-Man. Like, imagine seeing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield cast in a different movie. It'd be weird because you're not seeing them do their powers. Like, I honestly wish they could have did a Spider-Man 4 just to see what would happen. Maybe the symbiote from Eddie Brock didn't die. Because, honestly, if they would have did Spider-Man 4, they could actually bring back a lot of people. Like, maybe they could say Eddie Brock didn't die. Or they can try to, or maybe they could say that, Harry comes back or something like that. They could do something exactly like that. But yeah, I could see why they didn't cast him. It's kind of hard to cast somebody that's been cast on a big role. Like, it's kind of hard for me to see Ben Affleck cast as somebody else or the guy that plays Superman, But post comments down below. Tell me why you think Hollywood won't cast Tobey Maguire no more, and tell me if you think they should cast him and what they should cast him in. But I thought Fifth Wave was good. I didn't see the movie. I thought the trailer was good, but maybe it wasn't. But guys, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.